Hello everyone, my name's Duration and welcome to the second channel where I just play games that I feel like playing. And in the last episode of the Reap game here, we found two pieces of the treasure map here. And we got lost as well, so that's a thing. But yeah, we just got the last piece of the treasure map at the end of last episode. We've only got two more pieces to go before we can find the treasure and dig it up. So let's get started on things right away here. And I'm thinking that we should probably go for the piece of the map which is right here. Now, if you remember correctly from the last episode, our home base of operations is somewhere around here. So I'm thinking to get down here, the best method would be to come down this clearing here, cut our way through all these trees here, and then come down through this clearing, sail pretty much straight across, a little on diagonal, and then we can kind of cut our way through this island, or we can just loop around and get it there too, I think. So I think that's what we're going to work on for this first mission here. We don't appear to have any turnips ready to be harvested. I might just wait around and see if we can get them to grow by wasting a little bit of energy here. This might be a dumb idea, because as soon as the sun passes this point on the circle and this point on the circle, you lose one of your food quadrants there. But let's just move around a little bit. And let's waste some energy here. And hopefully one of those turnips will grow. But that didn't appear to grow. So we might have just wasted some hunger there. But let's just get going right off the bat then. And hopefully we can find some turnips along the way. Now I'm seeing one right across the river there, and it looks like we can actually get through this little break here. We haven't really had to make any bridges yet. And oh wow, there's actually quite a few turnips here. In fact, I might just place this down for a second. Let's place this axe down and take both of these turnips over to my farm, because I think it's better to invest these into a farmland than to eat them. And then I'll eat two of those radishes which I saw over there. And I'm calling them radishes or turnips or whatever. I don't know what the difference is. To me, they're both the same thing, but there probably is a difference, and I'm just oblivious to that. But let's just plant this in the ground here, and let's grab the shovel. Let's make a few more kind of areas here as well. I can't stand not having a square space, so I always have to dig out so that it looks even. And then let's plant this one here. And we'll just put this one in the ground. And I guess we'll harvest these ones here while we're at it, because they just grew in. Let's plant one. And actually, I'll eat this one. I'll eat this one. And then we've got two more out there, which I'll pick up as well. And hopefully, oh shoot, let's go get one more look at that map before we go. We might as well. So we found the food somewhere around here, I think. And we need to head down in this direction somewhere, and then through this clearing. Okay, and the very bottom section of this island. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's head on out again. Very low visibility again, but let's just, oh shoot, did I have my, oh, I left my axe. I left my axe. I'm like, where is my axe? I can't chop anything down. And that's one thing with nighttime, is you tend to go into a lot of dead ends because you can't see where you're going, so you're just kind of wandering around everywhere. But let's just go right through here. And let's hopefully find my axe where I left it. There it is. Found it. And let's grab some of this food here, hopefully. There it is. And it looks like we're already going to be getting kind of low on food again. And hopefully we'll find some stuff along the way that will kind of keep us tied over until we get back to the farm. Let's just eat these turnips here. And I think we can go through around here somewhere. And yeah, let's just chop through this, I guess. Somewhere through here we should be able to get to that clearing. Hopefully we can do it relatively easily. The less stuff I have to chop down, the better, because that uses quite a bit of energy. There's some turnips. I'm going to pick that up. Also some extra tools as well, I guess, if we need some shovels. I don't really need any extra tools though. And I'm actually very surprised that I only found one turnip here. This is kind of a bad sign, because there's not really a lot of food out in this direction. But let's just... Oh, I don't have any wood for a raft. Well, that was easy. Usually it takes a couple attempts. There we go. We're all set. And actually, if you're trying to do this the most efficient way, you're gonna do, like, building rafts and, like, really expensive energy items at the very end of the day, so that you know, you lose a little bit at the end of the day, but you don't carry any of that energy over into the next day, right? So it's better if you do it at the end of the day, and then you're really not wasting any energy. In fact, you're doing stuff with less energy somehow. But here's the piece of the puzzle. That was nice and easy, right on the coast. What are the chances that there is some extra turnips around here? I kind of want to check, because that would be nice. We're very low visibility again. But let's just look and see. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth my time. I don't really see anything. If I had a higher visibility, I might be able to see something, but there's really nothing to see here at this point. I think we're better off just to power through and try to get that last piece of the map, and then go look for this treasure. Oh yeah, I'm beginning to recognize some of this, so hopefully, yeah, there we are. We've got some crops ready for us. Place this map piece down. Look at that, we only need one more piece and then we're all set to go dig up some treasure. But I'm just gonna harvest these crops. We'll eat the extras here. And let's take a look at the map one more time. So we got this one, we've got this one, and we have this one over here. So we just need the last one, which is the furthest one. Definitely going to be the most difficult to get to. And I'm not even really sure what the best way to go there is. I might go back the same way I came, walking through this little clearing. And then go straight down. Hopefully there's some turnips there. Hopefully. And then we'll go around this island, around kind of the bottom side of the island. And it looks like it's on like a very small island kind of in between here. So hopefully we can find it. So let's, yeah, I think we'll just head out right away. And really, I'm just going to hope that there's some turnips out there, because otherwise I'm not going to be in a good position. It almost would have been better off to try to get both of the pieces at the same time. The problem is that you can't take an axe with you. So then it's like, do I leave the axe behind, or, you know, could I find a spare one lying around? I don't know. I haven't seen a spare one, I don't think, so it's kind of hard to tell. Because I still need the axe to get to the treasure, right? So I'd have to go back for that then. But here we are. We're at the peninsula again. And let's just sail straight down and hope for the best here. Hopefully we can find this piece relatively quickly. And look at that. We've got a snack. Look at that. Nice. I'm just going to eat that. I don't care. Is there anything else here? It doesn't appear to be. Let's just sail around. And hopefully we find this. Okay, we're coming around the south side of the island here. I'm expecting that there's just a little island down below where there is a piece of the map on it, but I'm gonna go in here and get these turnips. Or just an individual turnip. But that's okay. Better than nothing, I guess. Let's just keep on going. And, oh, we have a spare axe. Oh, and it's right here. Oh, that couldn't have been easier. Okay, any turnips? Any turnips at all? Oh, I can't even see. Turnips, please. Just one turnip. That would be, it's totally worth my while. Nope, that was a waste of time. But let's go, let's go, let's go. We've got the last piece of the map. We're all set, we're ready to go. And then it's going to be all down to finding the treasure. which is easier said than done. And you'll see why in a moment. But I'm going to hopefully not get lost on the way back here. Just getting back to the base now, and then we'll be able to assemble the map. We'll have all 4 pieces. We'll be able to know where the treasure is. But let's just navigate around this river. I've gone the whole time without building a single bridge. I might just build one at the end of the episode here just to show what it looks like, because I really never utilize them. In fact, it would have been worth it to make a bridge somewhere around here on this river here, because I'm constantly going around this all the time. But we're basically at the end of the game now, so it's not really worth doing that anymore. So here we go. Hopefully we've got some food ready for us. Oh yes, we got plenty of food. We've got plenty of food. Place this down. We've got the map pieced together. And let's pick it up. And this is what we get. This is all that we get. We have to find where that treasure is based off of this little scrap of paper. So now, this is my favorite thing to do when it comes to doing this, right? I'm gonna place the axe down here. Oh, we'll keep an eye on our health, but actually, you know what? Give me 1 second, because let's do these turnips first. We want to have these growing at all times. If they're in their completed state, they're not doing any good for me. Right? Because if you think about it, they can't progress anymore. They're done. So eat them. Eat them or replant them, because otherwise they're not going to help you. I always get the hands mixed up too. It's like, which hand do I pick this up with? And we're all full up now, so we can plant an extra one over there. But then, what I usually like to do, I'll put that shovel away, is pick up both the maps, one in each hand, and alternate between the 2 of them. So this is the full map. And this is what we need to find on that full map. So now we have to pin down where this location is. So if we look at this, we can see that we have a little river here. It kind of weaves around a little bit, but for the most part it's pretty flat. We've kind of got a tree line with a pattern that kind of steps down a bit on diagonal, flattens out a bit here, and then another diagonal bit. I don't know if it will be noticeable, but we've got 1 tree sitting right here. So let's take a look at this now. Where do we see a pattern that looks similar to that? Now the tricky bit is if you were to have this by one of the markers, because then it kind of covers it, but I think the only chance that that could happen is maybe here, but I don't think that that's the location. I'm just going to keep looking at this map for a little bit and see if we can find a potential location, and then we'll head over there with a shovel and start digging. Need to find something. We're obviously still progressing time. Our energy isn't going down, but we're still slowly progressing time the longer we think and sit here. I just don't know if I can find a location that looks like that. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really tell. This goes up and down. Have I seen something like this nearby? Let's put these maps down for a second and let's see if we can find something like that nearby. I'm going to put this, I'm going to pick up these radishes here and eat it, because I might as well. Take the axe with me, take the shovel with me, and hope for the best. Let's see what we can find around here. I don't know if it's around this area here. Let's just keep on looking. It could be here, but it was a dead-end river, so I don't know if it'd be any of these rivers around here. Let's just keep on going and let's see what we have around this area. That doesn't quite look like it. No, definitely not. No, okay. Let's just chop through here. Can we get a log? Perhaps. Would be nice. Please. Thank you. And let's just put a bridge here. I'm gonna make my life a little bit easier. So that's what the bridges look like. Or the log crossings, I guess. And let's just go this way. I need to look at the map again. Yeah, we're right here. Also, it's important to note where the trees are, too, on that map. Actually, this looks like it. Oh, yeah, that's definitely it. Right here? Absolutely. You can see it's a straight river. It swerves up, down, and then up. Just barely. The trees are coming around it. And there's a little space right underneath the river. And that's exactly what this is. It's right below this tree, right between these trees here. So I can definitely, I can say with pretty much with confidence, I think at this point, that has to be the one. So after a little while of looking at the map here, I think we've figured it out. Let's grab these turnips here for a quick second and eat something up. And hopefully we come back with treasure. I'm going to take both of these tools and I'm just going to go for it, and hopefully we can find it without getting lost. Question mark. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. I'm just gonna go down, or actually, do I want to go this way? Yeah, I definitely want to go this way. And we'll weave through these trees a little bit here. And yes, I do have a raft left over here. Let's just pop on the raft. I think it was just across the bay here. And I think it's that river actually right there, pretty much. Oh, never mind. How are we going to get into that river? That's the thing. It's a very heavily forested area here. I don't want to waste that much energy just chipping away through this forest. Even though I'm pretty much certain that I've won the game at this point. I need to find my way in there. I think this is probably the best access. We'll chop our way through here and hope for the best. Because this could easily turn sour still. So we'll see how this goes. Can we go on a diagonal? Yes, we can. Let's just go through here with as minimal log breaking as possible. Oh, look at this. We got food. We got food. Nice. Let's eat this real quick. Is this the place? Oh, it's absolutely the place. Guys, we did it. We found it. Hey, look at that. We found the treasure. We beat the game. There's no, like, end screen or anything. I mean, this is a fairly basic game, an indie game, but I still think it's an amazing game. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more of this kind of stuff, feel free to leave a comment or a like rating down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. I'm not going to be uploading anywhere regularly with this channel. It's just going to be something that I do for fun. If I have a game that I just want to quickly play and I feel like recording it, then I'll do so. But thanks again so much for watching. Have a good one, y'all.